In this video, we are reacting to rap has a grooming problem. Ain't it crazy that we could sit here and say growing up, I don't know about the 90s and all that, but we could say growing up, we will see Trippie Redd, we will see Uzi, we will see all these people, and they're usually with like some girl that look young as hell. They'll be like 20, maybe like around 20, and the person that they're with, it'd be speculated they're like 17 or 18 or something like that. Like on some, like you're 22 rapping and you're the person that's in your music videos, the person that you're with, when we see you out here in the studio and stuff, they're barely out of high school or they're in their last years of high school. It's kind of crazy.
She been command me.
So now that I've spoken on the David case twice, I think it's time for me to finally expand this conversation a little bit, because it's not just David, it's a rap-wide problem. I just think there's a general energy of complicitness when it comes to rap. The root of the issue is the lack of action when it comes to groomers. I am going to talk about David again, but first, there's other matters I want to discuss.
I'm tired of talking about him.
This post said it best. The sad truth is that the public doesn't care about kidnapping or any form of highly patriarchal violence until it becomes a form of media entertainment.
That's true though.
You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's actually talk about it. What made me want to make this video was this absolutely disgusting clip of DJ Academics.
Yo, I know 3 rappers that y'all love. Like y'all would kill, well, kill y'all, but like y'all would be in turmoil if I told y'all we're about to talk about this David guy. He was fucking a girl who was like 14 or 15. I know like 3 Chicago rappers y'all might consider legends. I was doing the same. It wasn't for me to talk about because nobody went to the police. I don't know if these people were true. I don't know.
Why the sad music over it?
It's not for me.
I was gonna say this is crazy.
Ain't shit sad.
Academics, and we already know what he be getting into.
I feel like the easiest question to say is, why don't you tell? Why don't you out them? Because as we can see, you can out somebody, you can tell somebody, whatever. If you don't have proof, if you don't have them in the action getting caught doing it, they not gonna get arrested. And on top of that, now you told, nigga, you're done. We gonna find your ass. Trust me. Especially Chicago? Hell no.
So I'd be acting surprised. He was literally talking mad to a minor. I don't know why the internet got over that. This dude was open about it too. It was on stream, live
for me personally, that situation, because I've been in that too. I've been young, but like you have like some older guys talking to you like that. It's not right, but like it's just something that I mean, I would never do it. I'm not that type of person to talk like that in the first place, but some people do that. You know what I mean? Some people really do talk like that to younger men, like, oh, not for my sake, but for your sake. Do you know about this? Hey, why don't you do this? Is there anybody you think about? Like, you know what I mean? That's what they do. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying I do it. Well, I would do it. I wouldn't. But I didn't see it as like, damn, what the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. It really didn't bother me.
To see, he got canceled for a day and then came back with a clean slate. On top of that, he was referring to that nasty stuff as kids. That's not what it is. It's essay against children. But that type of attitude is really why this behavior is normalized and why cases like David continue to happen. And then he says he won't talk about it because no one went to the police. And it just really tells you where his morals are. Like I said, Ack isn't even the end all be all. He's just a representation of the general consciousness of rap.
Alright, it's a lot on him.
Snitch culture has played a role.
If you in his situation, are you gonna do something?
I think that he's a predator, but the language he was using when talking to that kid was unacceptable.
And most likely, if nothing happens, we've all seen the pred catches. Someone could be right here on some weird freaky time and they don't get arrested. So now that you're this person who you have things to lose, you're just not making pred catch videos, you have actual things to lose, assets, your public celebrity image as well. You could lose that or snitch on the pred. Which one do you think has a success rate? Because if they will get caught, I'm pretty sure more people will do it. But when you're in a situation like this, I feel like, and it's no bail to him, it's just literally like, even for me, I'm like, Nigga, the police don't even be caring like that, bro. I'm telling you, it seems like they don't be caring.
Acceptable, and attempting to normalize allowing kids in these really grown spaces is mad predatory. And when I seen this clip, I already had an idea of who he was talking about. And 6ix9ine confirmed it while talking to Vlad TV.
Spray painted ass beard.
You guys start going back and forth. You accused him of having sex with Bad Baby, who was a minor at the time.
Everybody, listen. Apart Trippie Redd, there you go telling the truth again. There you go Stitch. All these rappers Bad Baby while she was underage. Come on, next thing. She knows that they know it. But you know what? No, we like them. They can kids. They can kids. Just don't say, bro, chill. Bro, why you always gotta open your mouth, bro? These niggas be kids, bro. Didn't I upload the picture of him laying on the chest underage? You want me to show it to you?
I believe you.
All right, come on.
I'm trying to figure out why they keep saying fuck. This is flat out SA. These niggas be so ignorant. But what's blowing me is that he's not saying all the names. If you know all these people, why not just say every single name? The issue is that 6ix9ine wants to act all smug about it. He wants to act smug about having all this information. He wants to act like he's keeping it real, but he's just not. I understand he's
No, I don't think he's trying to act smug. I think he's just fed up.
Truly a real
he's like, bruh, I said this already.
Or you had a semblance of morals, you would just say every name of each person you knew that was messing with Bad Baby when she was a child. But low-key, you can't really expect that when 6ix9ine was literally on the same timing. This is what he pled guilty to. So he's over here trying to grandstand or whatever, but he's weird. It's literally the Spider-Man meme or the SpongeBob meme. Another dumb thing about all this is that 6ix9ine gets more flack for being a snitch. Like I said, so many rap dudes have snitched at this point, and to be frank, it's really not that big of a deal. So why are we more critical on 6ix9ine for telling, but not him pleading guilty to having a child used in a explicit performance? All of it's just mad exhausting to think about because the priorities are just so messed up. There's more energy directed towards snitches than actual predators, and it's like the first post I showed y'all. It all stems from a patriarchal society, one where masculinity is often praised when it's expressed violently. That's why niggas be so aggressive, and that's why you hear all the red pill guys talking about how they like their women to be young. Women go out of their prime when they're 30. All that weird stuff is products of toxic masculinity.
I don't understand that shit.
Via the
That's weird talk.
Because no real enjoyer of women is going to be spewing about how women go out of their prime. But it's all connected. They just don't want you to think it is. It's really all just fruit from the same tree. They tell you that this is what a man should be. A man should be this crazy masculine guy who's looking for young women or women in their prime. Stuff like that. And that's how this stuff keeps happening. But I should probably tell you guys the rapper that Academics and 6ix9ine were referring to. Well, at least one of them is probably Chief Keef, allegedly. And I'm saying that because I'm not trying to get sued, but the evidence speaks for itself.
Oh, wait, no. Just say it, though. Just say it. Because 6ix9ine can't get sued, right? And Academics can't get sued, right? Do you see how that works? So you're sitting here saying, just say it. Why are you being smug? Now you're sitting here saying it and saying allegedly because I don't want to get sued. Now who has more to lose, you or them? Come on.
It's common knowledge that Bad Baby and Sosa had messed with each other. This clip just says he was doing it when she was a child.
So you used to date Sosa. What was that like?
Yeah, she corrected herself.
I wouldn't call it. We wasn't like me and Levine. Like I just used to go over there and hang out, get fucked, hang out. I'm a real ass. Like you know, that's what it is. I remember one time he was like, I can't have any bitch over here, but I still call you over here. And I was like, oh, you been having every over here? Like I said, I was like sick. No,
What?
Yeah. I took it personal because I was young, so I was like, oh, you been having over here?
So you just be swapping them out?
Yeah. But I ain't saw my baby daddy out. It's been 2 years.
That's not a long time. Talking about swapping them out. This is around the time you start swapping about the 2-year mark.
No, I swap after like a month. I be tired.
How long did y'all fuck around for?
4 years.
It's a long ass time. That was your man. You ex.
I got with somebody else and then left them for him.
For a little situationship.
The video speaks enough for itself. That's pretty nasty. And
she not even. She thinks what she's saying is like. I mean, I'm real. You can see Ari's face. She's like, okay. Look at her face. Look at her face right here.
This is around the time you start swapping about the 2-year mark. That's the amount.
Yeah. But I ain't saw my baby daddy out. It's
She
been
like,
2 years.
That's not a long time. Talking about swapping them out. You act for a little.
Pay attention or really do anything. And even in the clip, Ari never pressed Danielle more about the topic. She never asked Danielle to elaborate.
Yeah, she was uncomfortable. I feel like
the fact a known rapper was allegedly messing with a little girl. But with the music industry, I can't really act like I'm surprised. It's very well within character. And I think about Diddy when this conversation comes up. Diddy is just one example of an older person who never kept the best interest of the younger stars at his heart. That's the pressing thing about this David case. Where were the older people who were supposed to have Celeste's best interest at heart? Mind you, there's shit like this online. Those videos were on Celeste's account that her sister now uses, and people confirmed.
I'm telling you, if my sister, or if I'm not saying they didn't try, but if someone I know personally in my circle, one of my girl best friends, like, not like my one-on-one best friend, but like she's in the friend group, and these are my best friends, you know what I mean? Like, if she disappeared and I see her with somebody and she's underage, or if somebody underage is talking to her or whatever, and she's missing, I'm telling the police. I'm not going to be on Reddit, or I'm not getting paid off for. That is my friend. I don't care how much money. I mean, you'll get paid off for your friend. So were y'all really friends? Now, I'm not saying nobody tried. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that decide to take some money before their friend.
Her account because David himself
so many people failed her
so once again,
in this situation.
Where were the older people? And why is everyone so complacent? Rap has this grooming problem because nobody really cares unless it's content, unless it's a viral story. And even if they do care, there's a chance they may forget in a few weeks. That's really all I had to say. I don't really want to talk about this no more. It's real sick.
Hey man, that's the end of the video. Appreciate you for what? Oh my god, bro. I'm trying to say appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.